Did it before and I do it again. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy back again. My name is Bang. Know what time it is, man. It's your boy back again. I'm sure Bang. About to jump into a new reaction today. We jumping into one of the most anticipated, one of the most still firest cats in the game. He been killing it ever since that boy been in the game. He's had a second win like no other. Chicago's finest, the street legend finest, none other than the Durky, yo, Lil Durk. Yes, we are here for Lil Durk. I'm not sure what album this is for Durk. It seems like he's been in the game for about, I want to say like a decade. This Ain't What You Want came out quite a while ago. It feels like maybe 10 years. Correct me in the comments if I'm bugging, but if not, you know what time it is. And yeah, man, we are here now for Almost Healed. The last album was 7220. He had Loyal Bros not too long ago. Before that, he had the duo tape with Baby. He's been on fire, you know what I mean? He's been lacing up features all throughout this time period. Morgan Wallen, he's had a fire record with him that I reacted to over the recent years. Looks like he has Alicia Keys. That's big. She's on the intro. 21 Savage, I imagine that's going to be pretty fire. Kodak Black, that should be pretty fire. Black always comes through with some excellence. No pun or the pun. We got the late, great, rest in paradise, JustWord in the building. Yeah, man, so by the looks of it, you know, we got 21 tracks, a star-studded feature guest list. And, man, it seems like it's going to be one of them ones. Oh, yeah, I forgot. J. Cole and Future Pluto, the finest alien, pause, is also making an appearance on this project. So, yeah, man, it looks like it's going to be hard for this one not to live up to what it's supposed to be. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm a fan of Durk. Durk, he's been consistent. He is one of the ones that has a big output and workload of music that he's been putting out consistently for the better half of the last 5 years. You got to salute him. Been one of the hottest, you know, got songs with some of the biggest. Of course, Drizzy. Of course, Baby, Future, Morgan Wallen. Shout out to Morgan. His record's been going crazy on the charts ever since it dropped. And yeah, man, Durky, yo, he continues to evolve. He has one of the greatest evolutions of his career that I've seen over the past 10 years. He's had stretches where he may have not been as present in your face, but the moment he decides to, he rarely ever disappoints. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Let's take a look at this cover right quick, if you guys don't mind. Yeah, it looks like there's still a lot of healing that needs to be done. But I love the concept. I love the title. I love the title, and I love what I'm seeing in the artwork. Looks very eye-appealing, eye-grabbing, capturing of the eye that's looking at this artwork. He has one eye open. Man, honestly, dog, when you look into the eyes of Durk, you literally see the losses of close ones and loved ones that he's lost. You know what I mean? And that's probably a numberless number of people that he's lost out of his life. You know what I mean? And that has to be hard. And it's probably a miracle that he's still here. You know what I mean? But I truly believe Durk is here for a reason. And I think Baby was the one. No, I think Durk actually self-proclaimed himself The Voice. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it was a perfect name to go with, The Voice. I feel like he speaks for a lot of individuals that look like him, that come from the places and the trenches that he's came from. And yeah, man, I truly believe he's using his platform to be a beacon for those individuals and just give a hard, raw reality of what that life looked like and still looks like. So, yeah, man, I have to salute him because I feel like he's a key component and part of hip hop. You know what I mean? That cuts across truly authentically and represents a certain space and a certain individual of people that look like him. that looks like Durk. You know what I mean? That looks like Durk, identifies with his story, identifies with his background, with his upbringing and way of life. So yeah, man, we've been chopping for a while, so I won't overdo it and hold you guys up any longer. We already been 10 minutes in here. I haven't even heard anything and I already got a mouthful. But if you can't tell, I haven't did reactions in a while. It feels good to be back. Word Gang, What's the Word channel, YouTube. Man, I promise you in the near future, a lot of greatness is on the way. I can't wait to bring it to you. Far more than just reactions, far more than just music. Just think of an endless amount of just talent and creativity is coming your way. So y'all be tuned, stay tuned. And can't wait to bring it and build more with you guys and build more of a connection. So without further ado, man, let's get into this album. We have Almost Healed by none other than the late or the great Durk. And I'm stoked. Let's get into it.
Can you tell me, where was your mind when you heard the news of your friend Vaughn passing away and then the loss of your brother on June 6, 2021? Wow.
Wow.
How you feel about the rap beef on top of all the chaos? You have the voice in this room. I want to hear from Durk Banks.
Durk Banks. I love opening though, man. It sets the platform for what's to come. So with that intro, yeah, I'm totally all ears are open and eyes are glued. So
they scared to come outside. I know why, because they damn sure. 20 my spirits can't hop on the spirit that flight too long. YouTube niggas trying to paint a picture, matches nigga ain't.
Herbo bounce.
Take him out the slide, he can't even focus. Back in the day when it was $7.50 minimum wage.
Hey.
I ain't know what to say, I knew he was there when they put out the tag. That shit what I'm saying. Like how I'ma sacrifice Vaughn, I'm the only nigga reach for his hand.
Why would I sacrifice Vaughn? I'm the only one that reached for his hand. Okay. Cats definitely had that theory and conspiracy out there. Wow.
I send money to jail. I send money for funerals.
I send money for jail. I send money to funerals, even though they going to that's crazy, dog. Hey, that's such a perspective, though. Dag, dog. It's crazy, but it's sad, yo. Sad, dog. But it's a reality for a lot of these cats out here, man. That's crazy. Pale coat. Yo, that mug was fire, dog. No kizzy, man. Durk, dog, he's one guy in the industry that I think is a street dude that so happens to rap, dog. What I mean by that, dog, I really believe this dude probably is one of them ones that stay true to the code of the street logic, even though how twisted it is, bro. I mean, he has a resume of that and of him doing that. You know what I mean? And it really cuts through in this dude music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would be hard to think that this is not reality for this guy. Okay, All My Life featuring J. Cole. This record's been out for a while. Not a while, but it's been out already before the albums came out. Man, I've been actually like ducking and dodging, trying to not hear music for a while. Hopefully tonight, and as you can see, I'm already here doing this reaction for Durk or on the Durk album. And yeah, man, I'm excited to get into it. I heard a lot of reviews, kind of mixed reviews, but overall, I thought it was a good response for the most people I was talking to. So I'm looking for this, man. Shout out Cole, man. Cole has been on a tear quite for some time, probably going on a better half of 3 or 4 years. I want to say, just specifically in the feature guest appearance lane that I'm talking about. He's been popping up, man. I mean, songs with Bia, Durk. You know what I'm saying? That's just a few that I've reacted to. What was the one he had? I absolutely love this one. The one with Jordan Lucas. I love that one. I reacted to that one too. Dude hasn't been missing for a while, so I'm stoked to listen to this one. Let's get into it.
Durk told me he been on some positive shit. Yeah. Lately,
I absolutely love just Cole. You know what I mean? I feel like you really get Cole. You get Jermaine Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't all the gleam and glitz and glamour. None of that. He just, You want a feature? I got you, Durk. I'll lay it down ASAPity. I'll shoot the video, bring your camera crew to the crib, and let's just run it, man. Like, I heard that we was on positive shit. I'm with that, dog. Let's see how you rocking with this, dog. But I ain't rocking with the big yellow oversized tee. But, you know, if it's cold, hey, let him do his thing. Let him rock.
My ass, boy, you ain't shit but a bitch with a badge.
Woo!
On my life.
This shit feel good, dog.
Keep me down.
It's the kids' anthem.
All this time. Never thought I'd make it out. But the media call me a menace. I just sat with the men, politicians. I'm trying to change the image. You know I'm different. I'm the voice, but the system ain't give me a choice. Know some people that's still unemployed. I know a felon who trying to get forward.
Damn, Durk kill this type of shit.
And you know that I'm famous as fuck. See how you gon' joke about stimulus. I know some kids wanna hurt themselves. Stop trying to take drugs, I refer to myself. My life.
I love his tone on this. Me down. I love this shit, dog. No. We try to keep me down.
First generation ghetto nigga. Cold world, hello niggas. Made it out the city with my head on straight. Niggas keep shooting up the let out. Enjoy the pill, gotta get out. The shit that I spit out is a cheat code, like I'm facing a Rico. And how a nigga put a hit out. And another one, and another one. 100 of them by the lap niggas, so they think they ahead of me. But I'm really in front of them now. And they bad, fucking up the little crumbs that they had. A reminder to humble yourself, this shit could be gone in an instant. Me, I'm running long distance, all pistons firing. I've been stuck between maybe retiring and feeling like I'm just not hitting my prime. These days, seeing rappers be dying way before they even getting they shine. I never even heard of Lil Buddy, till somebody murder Lil Buddy. Now I'm on the phone searching Lil Buddy name. Got a plane tunes. All this shit wicked to get their names buzzing. Some niggas just gotta go lay in a tomb. And media thirsty for clicks. I got a new rule. If you ain't never posted a rapper when he was alive, you can't post about him after he get hit. It's simple.
I'm with this shit, Cole.
I'm invincible. Don't even rap. I just fit to you. I'd rather that than an interview. Most days, fuck them all like I'm going through a whole phase. Young niggas shoot out the whip like road rage. I pray all of my dogs stay so paid. And the only thing to kill them is old age.
Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta get off that screen, man. That nigga Cole's no longer rapping. He's doing something that's different. Cole is doing something different, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy. He giving niggas chill off of positive shit. Like, not to downplay positive shit, bro, but you know niggas love gun bars, hood bars, gangster shit, street shit, or like drug shit. Like, but this nigga giving me chills off of positive shit, dog. Like, that's crazy. Like, it sound crazy. It may sound like overly exaggerated, but no kizzy, dog. Like, Cole is doing something different. Like, I gotta give that to him. Like, I really do. He's been doing something different, but I feel like a record like this, he just exploited that differentness to another level of different. Like, no kizzy, dog. Like, that's, I'm so glad I done my best job to not hear this verse until now, because it deserved this type of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really did. It really did, and it really does. For that reason alone, bro, that I just ranted about, like, this has to be one of the, for me personally, it's one of the best verses of this year. You know what I mean? Like, no kizzy. It's set apart from what other cats are doing. And I don't know if it's too many cats that can rap that well, with a flow that crazy, cadence that crazy, on top of that, with so much substance, gems, and stuff you can take away as a man, as a child, as a boy, as a girl, as whoever you are, dog. Like, no kizzy, man. It was the perfect cat to put on this type of record, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, because his life is really reflected and modeling what he's rapping about, from what I can tell from a distance. Like, I think he was the perfect candidate to do this record with Durk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Durk record, but it needed the soul of Cole. Straight up, I don't know if I felt like that about a verse, and I don't know how long, like, specifically coming from this kind of an artist. You know what I mean? Like, particularly a secular artist, I should say. But man, nah, that was different, bro. I have to say that was different, dog. I have to, dog. Cole is doing something different, bro, that you have to appreciate. This shouldn't go unnoticed or unpraised or unpublicized or viral. Like, this is the stuff that needs to really get blown up. No kizzy, dog. Like, Cats need this. Need this from all facets and walks of life. I only heard it once, but it was just so many things, bro. So many real things, and really speaking to artists in the game, like the way that cats is pubbing up the wrong things. You only hearing about cats when they passing away. Why is that happening? You know what I'm saying? Going down that rabbit hole of all of that stuff, bro. Like, nah, bro. I have to give Cole his flowers, bro. Literally, dog. If I've never gave Cole his flowers appropriately before this I've heard this verse, this is the time I'm giving it to him, dog. I almost feel like I've been cheapening Cole after hearing that verse, you know? No kizzy, man. I have to give Cole his flower, bro. I have to. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. I feel like I don't even want to do nothing else but keep listening to that mug, but man, he got 21 records, so we got to get through this mug. Hats off the Cole, though, man. Salute, my G. Cats need that. No kizzy. Whew. Let's get back to this mug, man. Whew, man, that was a verse.
All my life, they be trying to keep me down.
Absolutely love this record, dog. One of my favorite records, one of the best records of the year 2023, easily. Easily, dog. That was a magnificent record, dog. No kizzy. Whew, man. That's what music supposed to do to you. Take you out.
Yeah, daddy got life, so he told me he coming home Tuesday. I told him I'm going to bed. Look like you ain't ready.
This mug slight. Always a chill vibe, though.
The label gave me another 30 mil. I hated you. Yeah, I got it. Took my new wallet. Fresh out the creek, I'm discreet, I'm too solid. Charge up the G-Wagon.
I gotta get into this bag rapping, dog. I love when Durkio on this type of shit, dog. I ain't gonna cap, dog. Durkio and Baby, when they get into this type of production and this type of rap cadence, them niggas don't miss, bro. I love the velocity and the type of cadence they ride these type of beats in production with, dog. Always a great vibe. Like, Durkio got so many shits like that that just ring off. Okay. I like the little the gradual progression in the motion picture back here of this visualizer. See, he's actually getting hit at some point doing these visualizers. That nigga Future would have bodied this shit. No kizzy. Shit, him and Future need to do a duo tape for real. Shit'll be fire. Big Dog featuring Chief Walk. I ain't gonna lie, man. We gotta put some respect on this nigga Durk when it comes to just the registers, the tones, and the different voices he can channel. This nigga probably got at least, I don't know, dog, I say probably off rip, 5 different like vocals and tones he can channel at any given moment and do them all at the top tier level, dog. I gotta give him the salute on that one, dog. Love what he doing in this production too. Different. Got a different flavor than some of the other records on the album. Loving the pace. 6 or 7 records in. It's been solid so far.
I'm so rich, I bring the barber in the club.
I'm so rich, I bring the barber in the club. That's my type of shit right there, nigga. I'm trying to get to that level, nigga. Barber pull up anywhere. The club, nigga, the gym, the crib, what we doing. Never imagine. I know my nigga Jay gon' rock to this shit, dog. I already see that nigga.
Trying to about him to the top, made it do what it's supposed to do. I came up dirty, now my chick write my money blue. So I used to sell it to these junkies, now sometime I use. Cost a little money, young, get you done, young, knocked out your shoes. I was just a little nigga serving Grammys.
Don't play with Few, nigga. He's very much in that pocket whenever he wants to.
My main bitch comes secondary. Free bands, too many bracelets.
My main bitch comes secondary. Why is this nigga Future never turns down the Savage? Nah, bro. This nigga never does, bro. Like, what's wrong with this nigga's insanity, dog? Always grade A Savage Toxic King, dog. Oh, my God. He never fails, bro. Never fails, dog.
Appreciate the little thing.
Woo, I'm absolutely already loving this shit.
One tour, I'm so humble, ain't even announced. I like high-end restaurants. When I read the menu, I can't pronounce. I went toxic for 2 months. I showed the streets I don't need cancer. Ever since we had Cossack, she never wanna wear panties. She like shopping on Farfetch, got me watching out for her package. I was hard for so long, acted up.
Yo, whoever.
Send you home in Uber, baby.
Now, whoever got to mixing this shit, dog, crazy. They doing something different. Them vocals back there, them mugs crazy.
Actually gave you my travel. Had a model kissing on the street, bitch, but I'ma keep between my family. I'm coming, she keep on sucking. I told her stop, she grabbed my diamond. Boy kill real winners. She see me knock niggas' mamas down. I was FaceTime showing they little watch. Nigga put that Cardi down. Even when it rain, put it in wet mode to bring that Rari out. We on top killer. I check his temp. Man, what's your body count? Ain't Booney used to sell a dog. He know how to remix. And you want the fit and all the real perks ain't even hidden.
Yeah, it's really hard not to like a Durk record, dog. This nigga, I mean, he picks the right production. His flow is always crazy. He raps with so much velocity and just, you know what I mean? Like it's not a hesitance nowhere near in his performances and approaches. You know what I mean? It's always ear candy. You know what I mean? And he has records where he's talking. He has records where he's popping his shit over some crazy production. Like, he's considered as some of the best in the game, and I gotta give him that for sure. Every time 21 on the record, dog, you already hear this nigga like presence off the production alone. Like,
I don't care who done seen me, ask my lawyer, I went there. I know a hood bitch will drop your addy for some help. If we on your bumper, you gon' need more than a prayer. Always wearing gloves, we ain't doing nothing.
Hold on, I just had to realize. That nigga said he know a B that'll drop your addy for some her. Oh my God, how low can it get? My land, for some what, 20-inch weave or something like that? Crazy. Woo, man, gotta watch who you rockin' with, man. That'll be fire to go out over some weave.
Chemistry, yeah. See your tripping when they visited Max. Taking guns, we ain't giving it back. You ain't fucking no return to get back. I done told bitches this ain't a finesse. Escalator for the Percocets, these
this production crazy.
Hold up them drugs, you got them. Hold up them drugs, hold up. Like, hold up them drugs, you got them. Hold up them drugs, you got them. Hold up them drugs.
Durkio is kind of like all these. He's a lot of niggas in one. Like, I be hearing this nigga on the Future vibes, Thug vibes, of course, his vibes. He get into that baby cadence. Yeah, this nigga's, he's special, man. He's very special. Record's crazy. Definitely take this shit straight to the gym. Go brazy with it. Loving this record. Hold up the judge. Hold up the judge. Got him.
He off for most relax. He know the customers got him. Serve him, whoa. He like a certain reaction. Why he be taking them capsules? I'm like, whoa. I get a certain reaction. I'm keeping the murderers happy. I'm like, whoa. She know her ass is fatter. She know 2 things they ain't never seen is one main op and hoes won't go. I'm a dog, gotta shake the paw. I'll fuck your friend, she won't know. Why you be telling the business, but since you gon' tell, just tell him you be off the coke. Plan B, she be eating pills. I done tricked her to take it, ain't fucking no more. Brody Cup got lean still. If I take a pill, I'm driving a boat. I was never into abusing women. When I fuck from the back, I be grabbing her throat. Never bleed with the blogs we talking about. You know we ain't dugging the smoke. Brody a gremlin, he popped him a fake perk. He said his face hurt. I'm in Miami, you think I'm the fake Durk? It hit in your face first. I miss the purple and yellow together.
I'm in Miami. You think I'm the fake Durk? Lil Perkio, man. You gotta stop impersonating this nigga, man. You already got a lot of bad hands dealt with you or dealt to you, man. Just, you know what I mean? Rap. If you gonna rap, get your own vibe, though, man. Yeah, that's hilarious, dog. This nigga, he literally looks like this nigga, though, like almost to the T. Grandson featuring Kodak Black.
Never take her to status Joe. Never put all your trust in pussy. I just seen niggas steal switches. I can never be attached to Goofy. Lamborghini truck ride smoothie. Future head
Metro.
Firm bleed bigger than the whole mob. Niggas couldn't even hang with Booney. I keep all the shooters fed. I fed them all Percocets. Rather be with my crew instead. Ride around with a dirty stick, dirty Sprite. Ride around with some shooters who ain't even 30 yet. Dirty mice told on the gang like he owe us debt. Ram truck hopping out with 30 chains on him. My dress stuck. Lamb truck free Rio for the lamb. They got him jammed up. Play him some. Got me feeling like I'm grandson. Play him some. Got me
feeling like I'm grandson.
I ain't gonna need no ski, cause I'm gonna make sure he can't tell on me. In the middle of the week, I was skipping school, I had a bell on me.
This shit hard, dog. It got a different bounce to it.
I don't need no advice. Jerry Wright just called a brand new body that's on my baby snipe. Like I'm smoking crack, the Glock got a see-through clip. This way, motherfucker, I look.
Yak gonna do yak.
Friday night, I'm in the club, popping with my niggas, yeah. Looking for
this shit got a vibe.
Sunday,
I want a video to this one.
Jesus with this pistol, yeah. King Von, yeah, cause I'm a rapper and I'm a killer, yeah. Dirt, go to church, you old killing motherfucker. Hey, dude, I need
Durk, go to church, you old killing motherfucker. Oh my God, that shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious, dog. Yo, I ain't gonna cap, dog. That shit got me crying over here, dog. Ooh, that's some real ass shit, though, man. Durk, go to church, yo, killing motherfucker. Man, that's some real shit from one nigga to another nigga, dog. No kizzy, dog. Shout out Yak for that bar, dog. That shit was just like, hold on, let me stop rapping. Let me just tell this nigga something. Durk, go to church, man. Stop all that killing, man.
Tell him favorite flavor around his neck. That boy live with a clock. Whole district on him.
Flavor around this, so that boy living with a clock. Ooh. Bars, my nigga. I'm with that, Durk. Let's get this shit, man. Same side featuring Rod 49. What we doing? I don't know, man. Durk gonna have to slow down on some of this shit he putting in this music, though, man. There's so much shit he be saying, dog. Like, can he be, you know, I feel like that cat be giving some, you know, from just my ears, dog. I feel like he be giving some details, dog. Like, I don't want, yeah, man. You know, you see what's going on in certain cases right now with rappers in the industry, dog. Woo, man. I hope he, you know, was mindful of that on this album. But it's been a lot already been said, you know, about 14 records in. But yeah, man, I always think about that with Durk, man, because he's already had a lot of run-ins with, you know, authorities and things of that nature. So, Big 12.
In my ear for detail. I be getting all my watches retail. Caught a murder, he tryna call Meek Mill. Only poppin' cause you died and you diss. Crush a Perkins out of Sierra Miss. Bitch was poppin', had to give her a kiss. I ain't putting my name on hits. Why you bragging, niggas?
Dog, Durk and Future have a certain just pocket and just way of rapping that I don't hear a lot of other cats being able to get into. It's almost like superpowerish, like they get in this certain rapping bag where it just feel like there's no telling them no with the way that they performing, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but him and Future, they have such a way of doing it. And it may be a combination of the production along with their tones and cadence. But it's even more than that. It's like they have these inflections and just moments of just flare. But it's a constant flaring though. Like, it's not just here and there. It's like once they start, it's gonna be going for a while. Like, they have, it's something special, bro. It's something special. It's something that I recognize in them two artists specifically. And man, it sets them apart, man. Like, this record is crazy. The production is crazy, but like I said, the way he's rapping in this pocket he's in, it's almost like somebody dominating that conversation. That's like the best way I can say it. Like somebody that's just dominating that conversation. You know what I mean? And it's no telling them no. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can tell it, but it's crazy, dog. I love it.
Man, fuck a eye bitch to get in her head. Think I love her, I'm trying to plot on her man. Think I love her, I'm trying to kill his ass. You a killer jam, check his...
Think I love her, I'm just plot on her man. Think I love her, I'm just kill his ass. I like the way he come off that shit. He a demon though, but he gotta come on, man. This nigga crazy with it.
Bro, I got M's and I step on the couch. Ain't got a bonnet, got hair in her mouth. My budget $2 million to killers.
Boy, I got M's and I done slept on a couch. Ooh, now that's something. That's a hustler, dog. Hustlers are never really satisfied, dog. They only satisfied from the hustle. That's the only satisfaction that they can keep hustling. That's what I'm talking about. I'm with that type of shit, dog.
Calling now cause I ain't fucking a while. I got love for bro, he holding me down. Hold a couple of rounds. Standing over him now. Yeah.
Woo, this nigga's a savage. That's a couple of rounds. I'm standing over him now. Woo, sheesh. Solo, dog. I gotta get my gunshots off for that shit right there, dog. This nigga's something with it, dog. Gee. That nigga said, standing over him now. Gee. B12, definitely one of my favorites, dog. That shit go. At this point, we stuck. Sound like some Bryson Tiller shit so far.
She ain't wanna fuck with me though. She ain't want my company.
Let me start this one over right quick.
Smirky, yo, going trapping. You know what I did, ain't bragging. Santa Monica's proper. Wifey looking like an actress. How you call me a dog? You a dog too? But to a pedigree. She ain't wanna fuck with me though. She ain't want my company though. Take her straight to Tiffany and Co. Acting like he rich, but he broke. What?
He gotta dedicate this one to India.
Be proud of me.
Why you so mad at me? Cross the Globe featuring JustWord.
Yeah.
Shit feel good.
Hey, Weezy, we out of here.
Weezy, we out of here.
We out of here.
Hey, Weezy, we out of here.
Fell in love with her tongue. Yeah, told bro he got try some. She say, nigga, is you dumb? I ain't fucking both of y'all, only just one. Then she seen that money come. Me counting up Benjamin Franklin.
Man, R.I.P. that nigga Juice, man. Nigga was special.
Look, up off them uppers and go down.
We get up off them uppers and go down. Ooh, sheesh, dag, man. Rest in peace, Juice. Fuck.
Good, she screaming out facts, screaming free thug, I'm screaming free slap. Let Melly out, I'm sorry about X.
Durky ain't half stepping for nobody. He coming with his shit.
He say he all chrome, but I'm bringing him back. I hate the 50 wanna shoot a movie, but I was just telling him this real. On set in Chicago, anybody can get killed.
Ooh, 50 want to shoot a movie, but I was just telling him this real. On the set of Chicago, anybody could get killed. Ooh, that shit crazy. That's a bar. Like, that's like, nigga, you want to shoot a movie, yo, that's cool, but nigga, this is real life for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you trying to shoot it in Chicago, nigga, it's gonna be too real for the movie because niggas could get killed. That's crazy, dog. I really respect that though, dog. Like, I would love to see him in the movie, but yeah, I mean, you know, not at the expense of somebody losing their life, really in real life. I like that record. That record was pretty fire, man. Next up, Drew Hill. Ooh.
Show me what that love feel like. Show me something new. Why you told me you did, but know damn well you know you didn't. Trying to get in my head to make me mad. I hate you bitches. I'm just playing. I don't know what I'm saying, babe. I'm tripping. When you mad, I still smack your ass and grab your nipples. When you sad, I hit you from the back facing.
That nigga gotta smack some ass and grab some titties, dog. He just said that about 3 times already, yo.
Show me something new.
One thing about that nigga Durky, yo, is he gonna definitely put his heart on his sleeve for India, yo. Gotta respect that. Actually, really good sounding record too, and he's always, I mean, I think the feelings are really easily and effortlessly will come from him when he feels that way over somebody. You know, whether it's hate or love. You know, I feel like his dude's emotions are pretty strong. No kizzy, dog. Belt to ass.
I'm just a rock star for the trench. I'm just a rock star from the trench. I'm just a
rock star from the trenches. I'm just a rock star from the trenches.
I'm just a
rock star from the trenches.
I ain't seen my mama sad in a minute. I gave her everything, you can't trip her. I told my daughters to watch out for niggas. I'm at a jet airport with a kennel. Too much Drake, got it threw up out the window. I was smart, I wasn't moving with niggas. That wasn't me, you confused me with niggas. Going broke, I can't imagine that. Fuck it off, I hold the line of sacks. Dominoes, that's a hater effect. Icy cold, they call me drinking the act. Charge the Wari with a battery at. I confess with a therapy at. Not so many niggas feel like a test. Make my daughter mad, I get a Bugatti. Ain't no vaccines, you give me a 6. Ain't got time to really lay with a bitch. I be on hard when she lay on my dick. Half of you niggas my only regret. After the jail calls you. I can't count how many times you helped me up.
This shit going.
Many times I'm blessed and beyond. I can count on my hands anytime you help. You showing your hand, you gon' get hit with the boat.
Let's go, Durk.
You stand on
this shit.
But at the same time you left. Public defender, your lawyer for free. Yo, Mountain Rushmore list can't fuck with me.
Ooh. Public defender, your lawyer for free. Your Mount Rushmore can't fuck with me. Ooh. I just like the way he say. I love the boy too, but the way he say that shit, dog. Dang, dog, really rocks with this shit, dog. This is some real shit. Like, this shit sound kind of like some rock star shit with some real just nasty, just hip hop shit on top of that rap shit, dog. Kizzy.
Tried to go pop star, had to fuck up the streets.
Who had to fuck up the streets?
He fucked up his knee. Yeah. I make it rain well if I'm going, the bitches gon' love me when I'm in the building. I be on and off in a relationship when I'm 7. I ain't sleeping a week. Minnesota flip your weed in a week. You got promoted, you doing federal team. I can count on my hands anytime you help. You showing your hands.
This shit crazy.
I'm telling my friends how I'm enhanced for wealth. You stand all 10 with the same time you left. I can count on my hands anytime you help. You showing your hand, you gon'
Yo, this nigga cold.
I'm telling my friends
I rock with this shit. This shit hard. That shit hard. I need a video. This mug crazy. I almost wanted Baby on this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Baby would have toasted this mug. Stand By Me featuring Morgan Wallen. They do good business together, man. This shit probably fire for sure. It already feel good. If he's smart, he definitely gonna put this one to the radio. Top 40. I really rock with Morgan. Nobody else to call. Stand by me. When the world tries to keep me down. Keep me down. And there's nobody else around. Nobody else around. What can you tell me now? What can you tell me now? Stand by me. Woo.
I lose it all, you stand with me.
Stand with me.
Amsterdam, I skipped the red dish.
Red dish.
My dog, but he bad business.
Bad business.
I could've been in the bed with you. I decided to hang with some bad bitches. Gave me another chance to prove she ain't playing with me. I'm so sorry for that. Can I explain? Say you don't get it, they think you dramatic. Loyalty, baby, that shit automatic. Brought me to tears, my bro for years told me no, say he ain't got it. Ran it up and I ain't panic. Are you gon' ride for me? Don't switch no sides with me. I need your honesty, no baby, don't lie to me. I need your loyalty. If tomorrow I lost it all,
Tomorrow I lost it all.
everything that I had was gone.
Everything that I have is gone.
There's nobody else to call.
Nobody yet. Will you stand by me? Will you stand by me? I didn't let it down. Woo, I like that, Morgan. Nobody else around. What can you tell me? Would you stand by me? Would you stand by me?
What if it all goes south? I get ran out of town for good this time.
Woo.
Would you still wanna be your
Man.
Let me drive you crazy. Are you still gonna be somebody I can lean on?
Lean on.
Somebody to leave on.
Leave on.
Wanna be that, then be gone.
Woo! Tomorrow I lost it all.
Thing that I had was gone.
Name that I have is gone.
There's nobody else to call.
Nobody else. Would you stand by me? Would you stand by me?
What tries to keep me
Down. I love Morgan. Else around. Else around.
Can you tell me now?
What can you tell me? Will you stand by me? Would you stand by me? Oh, 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 by me, would you stand by me? Oh, 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 would you stand by me? Die for me, yeah, yeah. Dynasty, I need no die for me, yeah, yeah. Stand by me. Loyalty. Woo! Man, I honestly... I know, Casper. Hey, I'm not even capping, bro. I literally love the way Morgan approaches records, dog. He was made for this stuff. He really was, bro. That record's beautiful. I love that record, dog. And they're like a match made in heaven. Like Durk and Morgan, they don't miss. They got one called Broadway Girls. Broadway Girls. That mug's fire, and this mug is fire. I wouldn't mind a mini duo tape, mini duo collab album with Morgan and Durk. That mug could be special. This definitely has to go to radio, definitely has to get pushed to pop radio, and definitely needs a video. Definitely needs a video for this one, dog. This is the one, it's just the easy lob. You coming off of Morgan, just dropped the album. This, you just dropped yours. You got him on the record. Y'all got chemistry. Cats love y'all rocking. This is the one you would have to push. This is the one I would push. It's an easy layup. This is the one that can easily land on the charts and shoot off easily, bro. So much replay value, so much just easy sing-alongable moments in that record, dog. Really love it, dog. I love the fact that Morgan had a verse, also did the hook, and Durk, he knows his ways on those type of tracks, dog, easily. Yeah, I mean, really enjoyed that one, dog. These last 3 to 4 records, he's really been trying to nail in the nail of just his apology to India. And you really hear that. It bleeds through these last couple records for sure. So, man, I really enjoyed that one, dog. I can't wait to watch the playback of me losing it to this record because it really was amazing. It really was one of those records I really enjoyed, dog. No kidding. I wasn't capping at all, dog. Man, I think we coming to an end, though. Let's see what we got next up. Moment of Truth, the outro, closing record. Where are we at with this after this therapy session? Her number.
I'm not normal, but you decide to be in the jungle.
Jungle.
Don't like my songs when you around me, gon' try to bump it.
Bump
A
it.
couple packs even though you lied to me. How you let a nigga start from your block knowing he ain't got nothing? How you missing commissary bags, your block got money. My uncle, I did time with him. I ain't have shit, still sent money off, I'm that nigga. I ain't have shit when I hit a lick, I gave a 5-5. True story, don't lie to me. Life ain't that easy, track like they ain't need me. True story, get me locked up at the mean. True story, I really wasn't eating. Getting into that money, all night, she think I'm cheating. Hustling music, I told her to listen to that and take it easy. Take it easy. She think I'm cheating.
Hustling all night, getting to the money, she think I'm cheating. Hustling music, I told her to listen to that and take it easy. Ooh, jeez. I'm really with that, Durk. Man, you feel this nigga, dog. You really do, dog, in the way he delivers this shit, dog. Man, this record's crazy, dog. I love the way he was riding this shit. Dog, pause. Yo, this mug is crazy, though, dog. I really rocks with this new, dog. No kizzy. This shit hard.
It's not a minivan. She was crying about her titty size, not her titties big. Magic trick, I know a nigga who snake me turned to a guinea pig. Think I'm lying, think I'm trying to room on nobody name if they didn't snitch. Smirky, yo, what you want with your downtime? Shit, getting rich. I respect my daughter.
What you, Smirky, or what you on with your downtown shit? Getting rich. I'm with that, dog. You stay on it. That hustle music line crazy. That's some shit, that's some caption worthy shit right there. That shit crazy, dog. Told her listen to hustle music and take it easy. I'm with that shit. That shit crazy. There you have it, man. Almost Healed by none other than Lil Durk, Smirkio, The Voice, Chicago's finest. Man, straight from the kid, man. I must say, finishing off the album, especially with the lasting impression, it was pretty stellar. It was pretty stellar, man. Great listen off of the rip. Great album to start back with some reactions. Had a lot of energy. A lot of ups and downs. Had a lot on there, man. You know what I mean? Just immediate thoughts. The energy is feeling great coming off of just listening to it the way I feel. A lot of bright moments. You know what I mean? If I was to toss out some favorites, definitely All of My Life with Cole. Really love that record. Big Dog with the Chief Guy. That one was another hard one. About the last 4 to 5, the ones that was kind of really... he mentioned a lot of things that was in reference to India. I loved all those records. Drew Hill, Belt to Ass, Grandson with Kodak was crazy. That's more the mid section. And then Moment of Truth, the last record we just heard. That one was crazy. Let's see if I got any more favorites that was near the top. You Got 'Em was dope. Sad Songs. I honestly love that one, man. So just looking at the album, though, just from the start, I love the fact that he had Alicia Keys open it up as a therapist, as somebody that he's just coming to and vent via songs. I thought that was all. I like stuff like that that's kind of playing off of a skit, playing off of things that may be happening in real life and just putting it into art and music form. So I really appreciate that intention. It kind of sets the tone for the listener before getting into the rest of the album. Dope way to set it up. It immediately starts off with a nice bounce. If it's one thing that Durk got, man, his records are going to have bounce, and they're going to be massively produced that are so much ear candy inclined that it's really hard to almost be disappointed with a Durk record. Like Durk, I was just telling somebody recently, man, Durk is as consistent as the best in the game to me. And when I say that, when it comes to consistency, I'm talking about two guys, Drake and Future. Those guys consistently make great, good records. And on this stretch of the last, 4.5 to 5 years plus maybe, Durk has been consistently giving us solid to great records. You know what I mean? You think about What Happened to Virgil. You think about Golden Child. You think about Laugh Now, Cry Later. You think about even the record he had with what was that? Pooh Shiesty, Back in Blood. I mean, he's been everywhere. You know what I mean? And to speak to that, man, the record All My Life with Cole again. The rant that I said earlier, I meant everywhere. I still feel the way in that moment. I still feel that now. Like that record was something that I think people really need. That verse. It's for everybody, man. I feel like almost everybody can take something from that, man. Coming from somebody like Cole that really mirrors that type of way of life. So yeah, it's this album not only has consistent good records to great records, it has moments. That's something that I think Durk is pretty good at providing. He provides moments already with his own style. Like I said, his inflections on his voice, the pockets he get in when he's really rapping, or the tones that he's reaching up for, or reaching down to convey that feeling that he's trying to convey. You know what I mean? That he wants the listener to feel as much as he feels. He does a wonderful job at that. You know what I mean? He may be one of the best at doing that, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, I like to think of Drake as somebody that's a specialist in that. But I more so would cater that to, I'm not going to say too much. It's a great combination of what he's saying and how he's saying it. With Durk, it's almost sometimes surely off of how he's saying it, right? Just the ability of how he's saying, coming off of words, or just enunciating words. Like, he has a special talent for that. You know what I mean? And the reason I kind of differentiate the two between him and Drake is because, I would say naturally Drake is more gifted lyrically wise, and just, some of the things are a little bit more lofty and complex, and it's impressive from a lyrical standpoint, but from a practicality, relatability standpoint, the emotion that exists in Durk's performances, cadences, and just, like I said, his tone, it's everywhere in it, bro. Like, it's never a moment where you don't feel that when it comes to Durk. It's almost out of the ordinary if you don't get that from Durk. It's an element in music that I don't know if we really highlight enough. You know what I mean? Like, we highlight the lyricism, we highlight the flows, we highlight singing ability, but it's none of those. It's something that's in between the line of all, in between the lines of all of those. And it's really just the emotion. You know what I mean? And that's something I don't think you can manufacture. Emotion and realism, and just the realness and the relatability in that, I don't think you can manufacture that. You know what I mean? If you can, it's not going to connect the way he's doing it. You know what I mean? I know we have, what is this stuff called? AI that's attempting to do this stuff. And trust me, technology is getting crazier as we speak. But I don't think he's the epitome of why AI would never be equivalent to the real thing. He's very much that. Because you can't, like I said, you can't manufacture that, bro. It's so real, when it cuts through so real that it can't be manufactured. I have to go back to just saying that, I can't even over like complicate that. That's really where it lies. I'm probably more so impressed by that. Though the album is a good album, I'm just impressed just still by that. You know what I mean? His approach, his performances, the consistency, and just his efforts. They never really disappoint. Holistically as an album, it's a solid album. I would have to sit with it more to really compare it to 7220. I thought 7220 may have been packaged a little bit better just off a rip. I don't like as I sit right now off of the first listen. I'm not saying it's a gap distance between the two, because I've obviously had more time to listen to that one. Know more things, sit with it more, listen to it in the car. The car always adds a different element to how you digest and receive and embrace records and music. So that's another area to like listen to this record in. But I mean, thus far off a rip, man, immediate thoughts, it feels great. It feels good. There's definitely a lot of big flaring moments. The features, I thought they all did pretty much justice. Nobody really dropped the ball too crazy. 21, I think I would have to play them a little bit more. He may be the only one that didn't necessarily, I mean, nobody really took me off my feet. But so to speak, that may be the most lackluster out of the guest list. You know, I don't know. It's a fresh ear. I can be wrong. But get in the comments, let me know what you guys think as far as that. But yeah, man, off a rip, I think it feels good for the most part. Definitely is something I'm ready to listen to in the car, take to the gym, move around, live life with, and just see how these records grow. And man, Durk continues, like I said, continues to be a consistent guy, consistent act, consistent artist. Still mentions a lot of things in his music that I think are alarming, that I think could be, I don't know if self-incriminating. Like I said, he describes a reality of an individual that comes from the trenches, and you hear that. And that's one thing I will say about this album, going back to the title, Almost Healed. I think it's actually a great title for what I've listened to and take from this album, because you get a sense of a guy that's seeking out help, seeking out healing, that just seemed to not be able to shake the streets and shake the trenches, shake the life that he's came from or still is very much in. And I think that's a reality for a lot of people that come from that life, that come from the trenches. You know, it's really hard to shake. It's kind of like I forgot what they call those drugs that are hard to shake, but it's kind of like a drug that you can't shake. You know what I mean? It keeps on, you know, you may be able to go on, be clean on off of it for maybe, 6 months, 90 days, a year, but it's always going to come knocking at your door and trying to, get you back into those trenches, so to speak. So I like the album title. I think it's certain lines where it's like, I pay for funerals, even though I know them niggas is going to hell. He says something after that, and then he's like, I'm still even going to hell too, regardless. Like, it's almost like he can't, he's almost accepted his fate. You know what I mean? And to him, it seems to be like his fate is just, death and hell. As crazy as that sound, but there's still some sense of hope. But it's just like the world and this world that's around him is just succumbing him so much. It's suffocating any life that's trying to get out of it. I know it sounds crazy, and I may be overly dramatic with describing this, but I'm very much a visual cat when I'm thinking about this. And like I said, but when you look in Durk's eyes, you really see all the people he's lost, all the stuff that he's going through, and just like, it's almost a miracle to believe that he's here. You know what I mean? I would say it is a miracle that he's probably here, just thinking about all the stuff that he's talking about in this music. And it has to be, I'm me talking about it right now and just like imagining it's weighty on me. So I know the weight on his shoulders and just the life that he's lived has to be a mountain-sized weight, to carry every day. And the fact that he is, I have to graciously say, man, more power, more power, man. So that's kind of my soliloquy on it, man. Kind of my rant. It feels good to be back, listening to some music, reacting. And I thought this Durky album was a perfect one to come back to. So, I'm actually tired. I need some fucking water now. But yeah, man, you guys get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of the album. If you guys are feeling somewhat similar to how I feel. Or if you're totally on the other end of the spectrum or somewhere in the middle, mixed emotions, and need more time to sit with it. Get in the comments, let me know. Let me know your favorites. I didn't say what I think this is projected to sell in the first week. If I'm thinking, let's just safely say over 100K. I feel like it's been a while since somebody actually did 100K out of rap. I'm thinking right now, the only person I can think that I know that's done that is Her Loss by Drake and Savage, which was, I think that was like maybe, I don't know. I want to say maybe like over 300 or something like that. It was a great week though. But yeah, I don't know nobody that's done over 100,000 out of rap recently. I mean, what have we gotten this year? We haven't gotten a lot of stuff to honestly think about. Yeah, I mean, Jack Harlow dropped recently. I really haven't listened to that. I kind of skimmed through it, but I know that only did like 30,000. Jack Harlow. Who else did we get? Don Toliver. I think that was this year. It hasn't been a lot of heavyweights. But yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, man, projections, I'll say over 100,000 just to be safe. I'm not going to shoot into the 200,000, and maybe I'm totally off. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, though, and we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of my immediate thoughts. You guys get in the comments like I already said. Is it better than this last effort, 72-20? Let me know that down in the comments as well. When let's chop it up more, man. Excited to see how these records grow. I thought Coi Leray was coming with some new music. Guess I was wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I looked on Apple and it wasn't there. But yeah, man. Hopefully I get into some more reactions soon. I want to get into some more videos, if possible. But more than likely, I think I'm going to be more so on the side of doing album reviews, just because when I take the time out to do this and commit to it, I want to commit to something that I really I'm invested in and, you know, can give a lot of discourse and dialogue on. So just trying to talk about the channel and the direction of where things are going. Like I said, you'll see a lot more things coming out, you know what I mean? Trying to present and do more things for you guys, provide more content. And you guys get in the comments or, you know, hit me on IG. ItsjustWord. Hit me in the DM. Let me know what you guys want to see and other things like that. And, you know, people I want to have on the podcast. Speaking of podcasts, man, Damage Control Podcast is housed on WatztheWord channel now. So make sure you guys check out the latest episode of season 2. I think it's episode 6. Nick Moss. Before that, we had Autumn Rains of Australia, singer that is stellar. And yeah, it's about 5 or 6 episodes for season 2. So make sure you guys check that out, man. We're going on almost being on this for 2 hours. So, man, I am about to call it. And hopefully, you know, we'll be here soon. You know what time it is, man. It's your boy Word. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching. We out here. GG!
Did it before and I do it again.